What's up, guys, and welcome back to the video. Now, Arsenal have agreed a deal to sign 16-year-old Ecuadorian twins Edwin and Holger Quintero. Yes, guys, two absolute gems, future gems. So much promise around their name, hype around their name, so much potential. A lot of people who are over there, experts in South America, in Ecuador, say that Arsenal have got two phenomenal players on their hands. And today in this video, we're going to be diving into more in depth because you may be clicking on this video thinking, who? Who are these two players? These are just some ordinary youth players. Well, no, guys. Both these players we're talking about today could change the future of Arsenal Football Club, people. I'm going to say that right there. So, coming by Fabrizio Romano, he said Arsenal agree a deal to sign 6-year-old Ecuadorian twins Edwin and Holger Quintero from Independiente del Valle. I can't pronounce the name properly. We'll talk more about that club later on because this club actually produced some really talented players from Ecuador. Agreement in place after Quintero brothers traveled to London this week to join Arsenal. Deal valid from when they turn 18 in 2027. So we've signed twins, of course. Now I think this is quite interesting because you see many twins in football. I mean, we obviously know about Timber. We have Jurien Timber and his brother is over there. They're twins, of course. Quintin, I think his name is Quintin Timber. Over there in Feyenoord. You've had, I think, the most successful twins with the Boer brothers. They were probably the most successful in football, I'd say. But then you also had, was it Bender as well over there in Germany? Um, so you've had a mixture of twins across football, but obviously these two play for the exact same club, and they've grew up together playing for the this Independiente club. One plays on the right, one plays on the center. Cam, we're going to talk more about them a bit later on, more in depth, of course. But Andre Alberta, the window's not even opened yet, obviously, and he's still doing the business, and it's funny because Edu Gaspar he's Brazilian, right? And I don't really remember him using that sort of level of scouting. I don't remember us really scouting these South American players. I mean, we bought Marquinhos in under Edu, but that didn't work at all, did it? Obviously Martinelli, you could throw in there as well, but we wouldn't really, in terms of like these youth players as well. Edu wouldn't really go for these, and it's funny because he's Brazilian. You'd expect him to explore the South American market, but it just seems under Berta, that we're actually exploring and our new level of scouts that we are actually exploring the South American market, which I don't think we did enough under Edu. And there's some gems over there in South America, especially in Ecuador as well. So yeah, I think this is some really exciting and promising news. But let's get into more in depth about both these players. So let's start with Edwin then. Edwin Quintero, a big shout out to Rising Stars who've put this together on their X. Make sure shout out to them. But they've given us more information here that Arsenal have secured a 10 out of 10 potential Wonderkid. Of course, Edwin Quintero, born 16 years of age, guys. 2009 he was born. Now his position is predominantly on the right hand side, right wing, but he can also play number 10 as well. Probably across the whole front three, if we're being honest with it. Um, yeah, obviously the youth system. Now, this Independiente club, right? The players that they have produced over the years is quite mad, to be honest with you. Um, Quite a few like Chelsea seem to be signing them, but you think about, I think the main one was Moises Caicedo. Caicedo came from there, and we know how good this guy is, right? And how good he's been over the years. They signed Paez as well. I think he was. I think Chelsea signed him as well. But yeah, there's been quite a handful of sort of younger Ecuadorian players who have been produced from there, and they've gone on to do some big things in Europe or South America as well. So this Independiente club got a really good track record in terms of producing these youth players. But yeah, potentially game 10 out of 10. So yeah, Edwin Quintero is explosive, creative right winner who thrives in one-on-one situations. His game is built on speed, flair, and ball mastery. He accelerates past defenders with ease and is dangerous when cutting inside or attacking the byline. That's some great Sounds good, don't it, people? It sounds good. He has excellent close control, quick decision making, and has the instinct to destabilize defensive lines with dribbles or sudden bursts of pace. Beyond pure flair, he shows smart movement between the lines, good vision when linking play, and the ability to create chances off the right half space. A high ceiling attacking talent with unpredictability and boldness. Arsenal have secured a real gem. So this is this guy, Edwin Quintero, guys, right hand side, right winner for Arsenal. Look out, it sounds really good, doesn't it, people? It sounds really good. That this guy thrives in one-on-one situations, and I've sort of been hearing that he's very both of these twins, they're so intelligent footballers already, in terms of how they read the game and sort of in the one-on-one situations. He's intelligent in the sense that he would sort of wait and anticipate for the fullback to make his move, and then he'll do him for pace or something like that. If that makes sense, or just do him technically, use his technical ability or whatever it may be. He's very intelligent in that sense, where he's not afraid to take players on. He's got the pace about him. Obviously, the flair's there. Um, I like the idea that he's dangerous when cutting inside as well, and he's got excellent close control, decision making. As I said earlier, he's got that intelligence about him at a young age as well. So this is some very, very promising signs here. But let's get on to Holger Quintero. So let's get Quintero then. So he's more of like a natural attacking midfielder, you could say. But again, he's another one I think about out wide, out on the wing as well. And especially at a young age, like if you look into their positions right now, yes, it may be their main positions, but as you grow up as well, as they get more experience, more older, their position may change. So this guy may be used as a win as well. But again, shout out to this guy. Holger Quintero in a nutshell. Strengths, close control, dribbling, tempo control, through pass is very good. Lofted pass, long pass, set piece delivery is very good. Pressing and work rate is, sensational as well. You can see down here, I got to be a bit careful with the copyright, guys. But you can see just a odd few clips here of him, what he's all about. His areas to improve, of course, will be physicality. We know it's a big thing for, well, most youth players. Let's be honest with it, especially at only 16 as well. But when he gets more experience of proper first team football, um, when he hopefully gets opportunities at Arsenal, or maybe we'll loan these two out. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen, but and over dribbling as well. But again, that he's going to be that as a young age. He's going to be confident. He's going to want to take on this player, that player. So I don't think that's too. I don't think these two things are a big concern, to be honest with you guys, because you can improve on this easily, especially at only 16 as well. But yeah, very, very exciting news there, about both of these Quintero brothers. So there we have it, guys. That is all about the Quintero brothers. What to expect from them, of course. Well, as we know, they are still only 16, and the deal will be made permanent, of course, when they do turn 18 in 2027. So yes, I mean, if you just quickly end on this, guys, you look at Arsenal's youth academy now, and you look at some of the talents coming through. The Quintero twins are now added to that list, right? And there's a big opportunity to go for even more talent out there as well. But you think about Max Diamond, for example, at just 15 years of age, breaking through and how good he looks. And you think about, Ethan Wanyeri, and more experience now of these youth players, and even he's still 18, but he's at that more experience at Arsenal in the first team. But, Diamond coming through, um, Ethan, Wanyeri coming through. And I even saw as well, I think his name Munez. I think his name Munez. He's 13 years of age, guys, and he came off the bench for Arsenal's game in UEFA Youth League. I think under 21s, which is mad. 13 years of age coming off the bench in an under 21 game is crazy, people. So Arsenal's youth academy and these sort of players for the future, the future is very, very bright for Arsenal. And we continue to add to this as well. I'm very happy that we've actually gone to South America, because you can definitely get some proper gems as well. And as I said, Independiente has a very, very good track record was signing these, was developing, sorry, these types of players as well. I think it's great news, guys. It's very exciting news. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts down below. Smash the like, haven't already. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.